I am not drinking. I am not eating. Well, I am drinking, but just a protein shake. I am remaining calm ish. Oh my God, my anxiety is through the roof. Polls have already begun closing. Hello, America and world. Perez Hilton here. It is Election Day 2025. I voted. People have voted. People have not voted. Unlike 2016, I'll save that thought. But first, a quick reminder. I am Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer. I am here to try and put a smile on your face with some infotainment. I do this on YouTube every weekday, Monday through Friday at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And like Ryan Robinson and others, it would mean so much if you could become a member, like Archer. Your support, like Anna Marie, is so greatly appreciated. And all members get to chat live with me during the premieres. Every single one of my premieres is member only chat, but after the live stream is over, everybody can comment. So even if you're not a member, I greatly appreciate you and comment away. Hey, Kasara, good to wait. Didn't you already? Oh no, you just you gave a gift the other day and now you became a member. Oh, thank you, Kasara. Bless you. Anyways, even if you can't become a member, please watch and like and comment after the stream is over. There, it's member only mode. Hey, Kendra Kartrashian, good to see you on here. I would go live on TikTok, but it's just too risky because, I've got a new account on there, but they're going to ban me. It sucks. So I don't want to be I'd rather be growing this here on YouTube and know that I can stay here and that I'm welcome here. And, it's a smarter decision. Anyways, a lot to talk about today. Jennifer Lopez, Diddy, Dr. Phil, Megyn Kelly. But first, it's begun. I am obsessively looking at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, they just called another one. They just called West Virginia. Hey, Adam. So right now, Donald Trump is leading 23-3. He's got Indiana, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Harris has Vermont, which is like nothing. But let me show you another one that I'm looking at, which is very troubling. This is the New York Times. Let me refresh. Okay. The New York Times, this is bonker. God, I hope, things can change, but look at this. The New York Times says that with 8% of the votes, Trump is leading Georgia by 21 points. Georgia was supposedly a close race, and if he wins that, that's not good. He's winning Florida, but we knew that. That was expected. Oh, God. I'm having PTSD of just everything. I'm having PTSD of the pandemic. Do you guys remember? God, it's crazy to think the pandemic was 4 years ago. Like peak pandemic was 4 years ago, March of 2020. It's been more than 4 years now, but unlike 2016, I have learned that I cannot believe the polls. Even though the polls say that Kamala is neck and neck, and actually a lot of polls say that Kamala is leading, I don't believe polls. I think anything can happen. I am prepared for anything to happen. And I don't know. Hey, Piali. God, I hate tonight's gonna be awful. But at least, I don't know about you all, but I'm glad I'd rather like watch the updates in real time on the web, not on television, because it's less stressful that way. But maybe I'll watch some TV too. Anyways, I'm excited to talk about something that I've not made a video about yet. Jennifer Lopez. Some of you may have seen this. Jennifer Lopez, her sister, the one that dated my podcast co-host, Linda. Linda, I believe, lives on the East Coast, I think in New York still. And she recently went to go visit Violet Affleck, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's daughter. Violet just began her freshman year at Yale in New Haven, Connecticut. Hey, Patty, maybe Linda lives in Connecticut or whatever, but I don't know about you. I think that's a little weird. Like, is that weird to you? Exactly, JC. I think it's weird. Like, she's not Jennifer's daughter. They weren't even together that long. Ben and Jen 2.0 were only together, what, 2.5 years? 3 years max? Also, God, I'm so distracted. Why aren't poll locations open later? Like, doesn't it seem like 8 p.m. is an early time to close? Like, stay open till 10. But I get it, Violet Affleck is an adult now, and she can do what she wants. I know, JC. It's weird. It's just weird. It's weird to me. I just pray that they don't get back together. Can you imagine if Jen and Ben got back together for whatever reason? Messy. Messy, messy, messy. In other news, speaking of Diddy, well, I didn't speak of Diddy, but Jennifer Lopez is Diddy's ex-girlfriend. It was Diddy's birthday yesterday. An unhappy birthday to him. He's 55 years old, and he called his children from prison. And then somebody shared this video on his social media. And you can hear him saying, let me read it. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I can't wait to see y'all. I just want to say that I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all y'all, just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong. And thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love you. See you in a couple days. Revealing that his children are going to go visit him at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he is incarcerated. God, my heart is racing now. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Kamala is up by a lot in North Carolina. Oh, wow. Who was predicted to win North Carolina? Got more votes in Georgia, and Trump continues to lead by a lot. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. That's very weird, Adam. Anyways, every day at the same time, I'm here. Anyways, that Diddy video is so upsetting to me because it's just strategic. He's using his children for manipulation. It's a PR look, trying to influence potential jurors, but it's not going to work. The feds have a mountain of evidence against Diddy. And I think he's a bad dad because he knows what he did. He knows what's up. He knows the writing is on the wall, Diddy. And if I was him, I would want my kids not to be associated. You know, like Harvey Weinstein's adult children. They stayed far away when he was on trial. I got my cute shirt on. But if you didn't vote, I don't care how you voted. Nor should you care how I voted. We can all be friends, okay? Hey, Nicole. Excuse me. We will get through this together. I have OCD. I can't stop looking at the poll, at the election results. All right, let's keep it moving. Speaking of the election, this is hilarious. I'm sure many of you remember that now notorious Donald Trump rally at Madison Square Garden. Dr. Phil spoke at that rally, and he reveals the only reason he spoke at that rally is because he was snubbed by Kamala Harris. Dr. Phil was just interviewed by Piers Morgan, and he calls his speech at the Trump rally at MSG, quote, an act of rebellion, after the Harris campaign allegedly rejected his offers to interview her. Dr. Phil says, I requested 25 times plus to speak to Kamala Harris and never got so much as a yes, no, maybe. All right. Hey, Voices, Lori. I do think that's a little bit unprofessional, you know? She's got a whole communications team. Like, why not even a no or a maybe would have been better than just ignoring him. I don't think that's professional. Look at me. I can call out unprofessionalism. I can call out bad behavior when I think of it or when I see it. But they should have given him an answer, Archer. They should have said yes, no, or maybe. To not even respond. He's got a big, his TV show is still on the air, right? The Dr. Phil show. I think it's still on the air. Let me see. Oh no. Oh no, it ended. So what the hell is he? No, it's still on the air. Is it still on the air? Yeah, no, it ended last year. What the hell is he talking about? What does he want to interview her for then? He's got a new TV show. called Dr. Phil Primetime on his own television network? I've never even heard of this. Merritt Street. Okay. Anyways, God, it's such a crazy day. Bomb threats at the polls, people arrested, violence. Even ridiculous, I can call out ridiculous celebrities and liberals claiming Melania Trump, that Trump is working with the Melania Trump impersonator. Did you guys see that? Literally trending right now on Elon Musk's platform is that Melania, that it's a Melania impersonator. So dumb. So dumb. I mean, she does look a little bit different. She does look a little bit different. Also, speaking of dumb, Megyn Kelly. Do you remember? I remember, because I'm old. I remember all the ish Donald Trump talked about Megyn Kelly. And then yesterday, Megyn Kelly showed up at a Trump campaign rally to be a part of it and to endorse him, saying that Trump is going to be a great protector of women. You know what it is? For so many people, this whole transgender thing is such an attack to them, or it's just such a big issue to them. All right, let's go check the latest. As if there's going to be an update. No update yet. But more numbers could be coming in. Let's see. Yeah, Trump still holds a considerable lead in Georgia, though all the numbers are not in yet. Harris is dominating in North Carolina. Fingers crossed, Kamala can keep that up. Okay, in other news, Barry Keoghan wants everybody to know that he's not a deadbeat father. He loves his kid, his son, who's almost 2 years old, and has just decided to post him less on social media. I feel for him, though. Like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. All right, in other news, Tori Spelling, blah, blah. God, I don't even care. I don't care about anything right now other than the election. Tori Spelling, I'm having flashbacks. Do any of you remember when I would go live every day during the pandemic? And then I stopped for a few years, and then I picked it back up this year. But I used to get drunk every day. I was drinking too much. I'm not even a drinker, but during the pandemic, I was like drinking daily. Those videos are still up. I don't know how you could find. Maybe search by date or something. Some of them were pretty funny. I would wear like ridiculous things on my head, like hats and stuff. And from my backyard, yes, Nicole. Yes. Oh my God, you're an OG, Nicole Harley. Anyways, Tori Spelling had Brian Austin Green on her podcast. And they talked about the first time they hooked up, and Brian Austin Green does not remember, which I find to be hilarious. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Oh, Piavli. We should do one of those again. Blah, blah, bloop, bleep, blah, blah. Blah, blah, bloop, bleep, blah, blah, bleep, blah, bloop. Tori Spelling and Brian Austin Green hooked up at Disneyland for the first time, and they were very drunk. Hot. Oh, poor Katy Perry. Katy Perry performed at a Kamala Harris rally last night, and a lot of people were roasting her because because of her vocals. But she didn't have her usual setup. She didn't have like she may not have had her entire team with her or whatever. I thought she sounded fine. And I appreciate that she sang live. Oof. There's no way Harris is going to win Georgia. Why does Arizona close their polls at 6 p.m.? That's ridiculous. Anyways. Oh, God. I am prepared for whatever. I will accept whatever. Que será, será. Que será, será. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Yeah, I feel like obviously what everybody's talking about is the election. Lady Gaga also performed at another Kamala Harris rally. Both were in Pennsylvania. I guess it really just depends on who votes. I saw this thing about there are a lot of people out there who don't vote regularly. And if they vote in this election, they're going to be the ones deciding. What else? Teddy Mellencamp from The Real Housewives is asking for full legal and physical custody of her children. I find that interesting. Like, why? Unless the guy's a bad dad and you can prove that seems like a lame move, right? Whew, excuse me. Yes, Kendra, you didn't hear that? They're getting divorced. Oh my God, it's almost 8. Even more polls close at 8. Okay, sorry. South Carolina is still counting. The polls closed there a while ago. Ooh, Trump is leading in South Carolina with 10% of the votes in. Oh, he's going to win Georgia too. Kamala's going to win Virginia. Ohio goes to Kamala, most likely. Oh, my anxiety. Everything will be okay. Anyways, I'm sucking now. I'm sucking now. I'm sucking now. I'm sucking now. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, Kendra. A big hug. Any questions, comments, concerns, observations? Piali, Piali, Piali. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I learned something very interesting. Oh, I did see that. But I don't think it's like a real music video, Ryan. It's just a Halloween thing she did. I learned something new that might surprise a lot of you. You know, one of the core principles of the United States is the separation of church and state. That religion should play no place in our politics. But a lot of conservatives counter, well, what about the Pledge of Allegiance? It's said right there, one nation under God. Yeah, that's not the Constitution. And also, that was added in the 1950s. That's not what our forefathers wanted. That was one nation under God was added in the Google it if you don't believe me. I think it was FDR. It was added to the pledge in 1954. No, Eisenhower. It's ridiculous. Because it's not American, you know? What about all of the people that don't believe in a God? There's a lot of atheists here. Anyways, God bless America. Bless you all. I will see you tomorrow. Oh shit, Trump just won Mississippi, but that was to be expected. They just called Mississippi. Okay. All good. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Who knows what tomorrow will be like. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. If you can become a member of my channel, that would be so awesome. I'd love to live chat with you. Become a member. I will pin the top comment of this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.